until I can extract you from the vehicle and ID you if you do not show me your ID.
I just showed you my ID.
If you cooperate,
I'm not going to cooperate because I'm not doing anything wrong. So get your supervisor here now, please. Call your supervisor.
No, there isn't one. I am the supervisor.
Here's it again.
I need to see.
You're not going to have it. I do not consent to any seizures, anything like that.
It's not a seizure. That's a
so I'm not.
ID.
So I'm exercising. Okay, at this point, I'm going to remain silent and exercise all my rights.
I'm going to get a canine out here. The stop's going to take.
You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do.
I need you to turn your vehicle off.
No, no. I don't have.
In this dramatic encounter with U.S. Border Patrol, a citizen firmly refuses to surrender his ID, citing his constitutional rights. The tension escalates as the officer threatens extraction from the vehicle and refuses to call a supervisor. The officer identifies himself as the supervisor. Was this a lawful detention or an abuse of power? Stay with us as we analyze the law, your rights, and what every citizen should know when stopped by federal agent. Follow and support the original channel. This breakdown is brought to you by Mr. Right ID Refusal.
No. I'll let you look back there, though.
Okay, how you doing? All right, so this Agent Walsh got from the United States Border Patrol.
Yep.
You're being recorded as well.
Okay.
All right, listen. So the reason why we're stopping you is because you did U-turns and there's a known alien out in the area.
Okay.
So your vehicle was driving near.
Yeah, we're exploring.
That's fine.
We're traveling. We're on the way to a dentist appointment right now, but we're going this way, and then we're going to stop at the casino up the road. Okay. We saw a sign for a campground, so we're looking for potential campgrounds. If you put your look back there, we are campers. We have stuff back there where we can pop a tent, all that stuff. So that's the explanation for that.
Okay.
And that's the end of the conversation.
That's fine. So I just need to see some ID.
I'm not going to show you ID. I'll show it to you, but I'm not giving it to you.
I need to see your ID.
I'll show it to you.
Sir, playing the games isn't going to.
I'm not playing games. I'm exercising my rights.
Right, and I'd love for you
there
to
you
get
go.
on your way to camp.
That's it.
Sir, we're going to stay here until I can extract you from the vehicle and ID you if you do not show me your ID.
I just showed you my ID.
If you cooperate,
I'm not going to cooperate because I'm not doing anything wrong. So get your supervisor here now, please. Call your supervisor.
No, there isn't one. I am the supervisor.
Here's it again.
I need to see.
You're not going to have it. I do not consent to any seizures, anything like that.
It's not a seizure. That's a
so I'm not.
ID.
So I'm exercising. Okay, at this point, I'm going to remain silent and exercise all my rights.
I'm going to get a canine out here. The stop's going to take.
You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do.
I need you to turn your vehicle off.
No, no, I don't have.
Just so you know what's going on, I'm waiting for a canine to come out.
You can say, you can listen. Hey, praise the Lord. Do all that. We're going to remain silent. We haven't done anything wrong, and you're risking impeding on our way to get to the dentist. You're going to make me late. I've had surgery, over 2 years now of surgery.
I understand, sir.
So we're going to remain silent, and then that's it.
Right, but you understand.
We're exercising our right to remain silent. Thank you. Have a nice day.
So if you have a dentist appointment, it probably wasn't the best decision to be out in the middle of nowhere.
No, we have the right to travel anywhere we want to travel.
Right, you're absolutely right, you do. And I actually have the right and authority to stop you.
And you did, and I told you where we're going. We're not suspicious.
My suspicion
so
is
you're continuing to you know, your suspicions are not a crime.
Right, but it's enough to
okay, well, there's not a crime committed here at all.
Well, actually, we just got an alien load.
But we're not aliens.
Alien smuggler. Right, but
and we're not smugglers.
I'm not going to explain the details from
okay, you don't have to. I'm just letting you know we do not match your description, so therefore you are impeding in our travel.
You need to understand that arguing is not helpful.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to exercise every right that I have as an American citizen.
The problem is that some of what you're saying is misinformed.
No, it's not. You can change whatever language you like, but this is what it is.
But that's fine because we're just going to wait for a canine to come here.
Go ahead. What's the canine going to do? There's nobody in my car. You saw the windows. Look it. There's nobody back there. It's just us two. There's nothing illegal in the vehicle. Every single thing in this vehicle we have the legal right to possess. So you're gonna...
Agent Walsh initiates a stop based on a vague claim of U-turns near a known alien area. The driver, asserting his Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable searches and seizures, shows ID without surrendering it, a legally defensible act unless reasonable suspicion of a crime exists. Walsh escalates, threatening to extract the driver without a clear legal basis. When the citizen invokes his right to remain silent, protected by the Fifth Amendment, Walsh dismisses the request for a supervisor, violating protocol. This is not a lawful traffic stop under Terry v. Ohio, 1968, which requires specific articulable suspicion. The officer's refusal to disengage, despite no evident crime, begins crossing into misconduct. Citizens must remain calm, state "I do not consent to searches," and ask, "Am I free to go?" The driver stood within his rights. The escalation came solely from Agent Walsh's unlawful demands.
False flag the canine to give you probable cause to break our windows and pull us out of this vehicle. That's what we see every day. You're doing this to American citizens. Why? We already know you tip off the dogs. No, she's not gonna ID either. She's not gonna ID either. And I'm her husband, and I'm speaking. She is not going to ID either. This is crazy. You guys are crazy. You guys are Nazis. Straight up Nazis. You racial profiled us and pulled us over for no reason. We did no illegal infractions, no traffic infractions, and you pulled us over. We've already told you we're not illegal. Now, are we under arrest?
This is called an investigation.
Are we under arrest or are we free to go?
No, it's called an investigation.
Wait, are we detained?
Yes, you are detained.
You're legally detaining us.
Correct.
Under the threat of arrest?
No, it's called an investigation.
Under the threat of arrest, are you going to detain us?
I'm not going to argue.
Okay, then never mind.
The repeat of some YouTube video.
We're not watching YouTube.
This
We're exercising our rights. We're not doing YouTube.
This is a detention.
So are you
correct.
illegally detaining us?
No.
Yes, you are. You are
detained
illegal detaining American citizens that have already declared their citizenship.
Investigative detention.
Okay, well, why is a dog? What does a dog have to do with our citizen status? Huh? Does it smell if I'm illegal? Does it smell if I'm from a different country?
No, it's called reasonable suspicion.
So you're gonna false flag the dog to get a reasonable.
There's no
Yes,
such
you
thing
are.
as
Yes, you guys do.
false
You
flag
tip. Come on, man. We have dogs too. All right. We have German Shepherds. We know the rules here. Okay, and that's what you're gonna do.
Your German Shepherds have.
Listen, hold on, man. You're full. You are so full of it and trying to get into our vehicle that it's nuts. We are American citizens. You are Border Patrol. We didn't do any traffic infractions. I'm going to the dentist and you're making me late. We stopped by because we saw a campground thing and because we like camping.
Technically, you did a U-turn over.
I can do as many I turned into here and I looked around and there was no vehicles within 100 yards of me.
Infraction. However, that is not my deal. That's law enforcement's deal. We have that on camera, so I could call it.
We have it on camera too. We can have it on. We have it on camera too. We safely proceeded off the road.
That is not what I'm concerned with. What I'm concerned with was your activity in relation to a smuggling event that just...
We are not taking place in any of that. And I'm letting you know that right now. If you want to call, I'll tell you what I will do for you to help you.
That's what's called...
Here's what I'll do to help you. No, here's what I'll do to help you. I will give you the number to the Torrey Del Mar Dentistry, and you can ask them if they're expecting me and my wife, because they know both of us. Okay, so how's that? That would end your investigation completely.
Your dentist appointment has nothing.
That's
to
where
do
we're
with
going.
Why you're being stopped.
You're saying that we're being stopped because of smuggling activity.
Yeah.
The dentist is going to let you know right now. No, they're not smuggling. They're on the way to the dentist.
Okay, I don't understand how that's relevant.
Okay, then you do not know how to do an investigation properly.
This stop has nothing to do with your dentist appointment.
Yes, it does.
This stop
I
has
just
to
told
do
you
with
that's
your
where we're
activity.
going. We're not doing smuggling. We're going to the dentist.
Okay.
All of my life, 50 years I've been here, I've never been harassed by Border Patrol on this side of the border like this. This is outrageous.
Well, your opinion at this.
It's not an opinion. It's a fact.
No, it is an actual.
It's a fact.
It's an actual
It's a fact. And no matter what your dog does, I'm letting you know we do not consent to any searches or seizures at all. This is ridiculous. I showed you my driver's license. What else do you want? What is your name and your badge number?
Oscar 29.
And the person behind you?
Oscar 29.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My badge number.
Over here. Ask him what his name and badge number is.
Sir, what's your name and badge number?
Badge number is Oscar 172.
Oscar 172.
Oh, your name and badge number, please. Name and badge number?
My name's Gonzalez. Last name Gonzalez.
No, badge number?
We don't have
ID? ID?
I don't have my ID.
So you just got here, huh? All right.
Gonzalez.
You know this is wrong. We are American citizens and we're being harassed. Your dog does not tell if we're American or not. Waiting for a canine is, you're violating our rights as American citizens.
The citizen accuses Agent Walsh and other officers, including Gonzalez, Oscar 29, and Oscar 172, of racial profiling, unlawful detention, and violating Fourth Amendment protections against unreasonable searches. Despite no traffic violation or articulable suspicion of a crime, the officers persist in detaining them, falsely justifying their actions with vague smuggling claims. The use of a canine unit as a pretext for forging contact may constitute a de facto search under Florida v. Jardines, 2013. Demanding ID from a passenger without reasonable suspicion violates Hybel v. 6 Judicial District Court, 2004. The couple asserts their citizenship, declines consent to search, and requests badge numbers, a lawful demand under public accountability. Their resistance remains peaceful and within their constitutional rights. Any escalation here stems from the officer's misuse of authority, not civilian non-compliance. Citizens must document, remain silent, and request legal justification at each step.
Hey, sir, how's it going? I'm U.S. Patrol Agent Michael Suarez. I'm the canine handler for the Border Patrol Station here in Boulevard.
So your dog's gonna tell us if we're legal citizens or not?
No, dogs can't talk.
Okay, so then what's the deal here? Because
So,
we don't have anything
do you
illegal.
Consent to,
I do not consent to any searches or
I'm just
seizures.
asking as a,
And I'm letting you know as an American citizen, we do not consent to anything. Okay? You're gonna tip off your dog just to get probable cause. It's a gimmick.
yeah,
We
well,
all
I'm just
know
asking
about
as a
that.
formality. We don't need your consent to
Well,
run the dog
I'm not.
around the
Well, you
vehicle.
don't have consent.
So my dog, he's able to detect marijuana.
Okay,
methamphetamine,
and that's not okay.
heroin,
Well,
ecstasy,
okay.
cocaine,
Well,
and
check this
concealed
out.
humans.
Marijuana is not
So do you have any of that?
So check this out.
It's federally,
Hold on. We're not.
federally illegal.
We're state
It might be legal in
citizens.
California,
Yeah, and we're in California.
But federally,
Okay, but we're in
a federal
California,
agency,
and
so-
we recognize California
No, no, no,
rules.
we're a federal agency.
We don't comply with federal agencies. Sorry.
Um,
So you guys do what you gotta do. You guys, we're gonna remain silent. We do not consent to anything. So marijuana is not illegal in the state of California.
So listen, you're
So,
absolutely right. It is your
so
right to
whatever
have
your
consent.
dog says, it's false.
it's-
I'm letting you know now, and that's that. So we're done
It is
talking. You guys
100%.
continue with whatever you're gonna
It is
do to violate our
100%
rights. Thank
your
you.
right to not consent to a
We
search.
don't
You're
consent.
absolutely
Okay,
right.
so that's it. I told you,
You're
we don't
absolutely right.
consent.
And it's noted on the body cam.
And it's noted on our camera too. Okay, so no, you don't have to tell me anything. You guys do it. You guys are gonna do what you're gonna do at the end of the day, no matter what. We already told. I don't care.
I'll be right.
Alright, sir, I listed those orders already. If my dog alerts to the vehicle, that gives us probable cause to take you guys out the vehicle and search the vehicle.
We don't consent.
Then you know.
We don't consent. We don't consent. We don't consent to any of that.
Oh, and it's noted.
So federal law does not give you any validation over us.
Supremacy clause in the Constitution.
Not in this traffic. Not in this stop you got going on here. You're doing a. You guys are border
It's
patrol.
still considered contraband.
Too bad. Too damn bad. You're not going to tell us how to live when we have a legal right as California citizens to possess any kind of that stuff. Whether it's CBD, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. We have the legal rights. And we will not allow you to come in as Nazi federal government and trample those rights. Because you think it's okay. Your ideas do not trample every single person's ideas. Okay? We have the right to free think. And we're not YouTubers. You just violated two normal people, American citizens, on the way to the dentist, scouting the land. Now we're scared to even travel in our own country. This is crazy.
Oh, man.
So now you're scratching up our car? No, you're going to give us a check, I guarantee that. It's going to be a lot bigger than the scratches.
Sir, you guys ever smoke marijuana in the car?
That's none of your business.
Or what? My dog positive.
That's
alert
none of
to
your
the vehicle?
business. I don't care.
That gives us probable cause to search the vehicle.
So are you going to tell us to get out under the threat of arrest?
We're
We're not getting out unless you tell us you're going to arrest us.
So right now you are being detained.
Okay, so we're not going to comply with anything unless you say right now, unless
I'm
we
letting you
do
know
so.
that now you are detained to
Okay.
conduct our investigation.
Go ahead and do what you got to do. Hurry up.
All right, so listen. I'm trying to be as patient with you guys.
You can be as
possible.
patient
I
as you
told
want.
I would love to get you on your way.
Your breath smells.
The dog alerted. That's interesting. The dog alerted on your vehicle.
Oh, I don't
This is
care.
an investigative
There's nothing
detention.
illegal in this vehicle.
That might be the case with the dog alerted.
I don't care. I don't listen to dogs.
We need you to get out of the vehicle so we
Okay, is it going to be under the threat of arrest?
If there's contraband, yeah.
No, I'm telling you right now, if we don't get out, are you going to arrest us and break our windows? Yes or no? It's a simple question. Because if you're going to threaten me and my wife with arrest, then we're going to turn off this car, get out, and we're going to call the sheriffs.
Yeah, you can get out if you want to do that.
No, I don't want to. I want you to leave us alone so I can get to the dentist.
Right. So in order for you to do that,
We're not okay, so we're not going to do anything unless you threaten to arrest us.
Doesn't mean that you consent to anything.
I'm not consenting or cooperating with
That's
you
what
at
I'm
all.
saying, and I'm agreeing
Okay,
with you.
well, that's that.
Doesn't mean you have to consent.
Okay, we're not. End the conversation then.
But this is an investigative detention. The dog alerted.
I don't care what your dog alerted to. We don't have anything illegal in the vehicle.
That very well may be the case.
It is the case. It's a fact.
But that doesn't change the fact that you
Okay,
need
well,
to get out of the vehicle.
we're not going to unless you threaten to arrest us or break our window.
You're gonna be arrested.
So you're threatening to arrest us?
No, you're gonna be arrested if you won't get out of the vehicle.
That's what I'm saying. Unless we get out, you're going to arrest us.
Correct.
Okay, so
If
let's
you
get out. No.
Then this will continue to be an investigative detention. If we find nothing, you'll go on your vehicle and be on your
There's
way.
nothing for you. No, so I'm just
That's
making
what the
sure
hell
that we don't. I'm letting you know, as our rights as citizens, we do not want to get out. We want to go on the way. But if you're going to threaten to break our window and arrest us, then I have no option but to turn off my car and get out. So what's it going to be?
Yes, you're gonna be arrested if you don't
Okay,
get out.
so we're getting out and we're going to open the doors and you guys do what you got to do.
Agent Michael Suarez, canine handler for Border Patrol and Boulevard, asserts that a dog alert constitutes a cause to detain and search the vehicle, despite no visible contraband or articulable suspicion. The driver and passenger, invoking their Fourth Amendment rights, clearly state they do not consent. The officer proceeds based on the canine's behavior, a method criticized in Florida Harris, 2013, where the court held that a dog alert alone is not infallible evidence of police. The citizen challenges federal overreach, citing California state protections and the right to travel without interference. Suarez threatens arrest if they don't exit the vehicle, blurring the line between lawful investigative detention and coercive seizure. Despite calm resistance, the threat escalates into compelled compliance. Citizens must remember, consent must be clear and voluntary. Document everything, stay silent, and never exit unless under explicit threat of arrest.
Keep recording and don't stop. Just over here, record them. I'll open that for you. I got it right here. Go ahead in the back. Open up. Red cooler. Red cooler. Camping gear. No, it's not protocol. This is violation of citizens' rights. Okay? Whether you see it or not, it is. It is. Next thing you know, we're going to have checkpoints everywhere. And it's going to go for you guys as well. Okay? ID every single freeway. Under the guise of safety. For what? Huh? That's none of your business. But for what? To prove a point? Huh? To do an ethnic cleansing? Huh? You're messing with good people. That you're not allowed to touch that. You need to put that back where you found it.
Alright, so I'm gonna explain something real quick, okay? So there's a small amount of what I would consider
That's
personal...
okay. It's illegal.
Okay, listen. Can I just explain
No, you
something
cannot.
to
Just do what you got to do in this.
That's exactly what I'm
Just
doing.
your hands from your pockets, please.
Yeah, so
hands
there's
are
a
good
small
here.
amount of personal use marijuana.
Look.
I'm not inclined to think that there's anything more than that. My officer's doing the rest of his search, the canine officer. This is pretty. Here, I'm going to explain something to you.
Just do what you got to do.
Look, normally,
There's not going to be no. This is not going to be the new normal. So you can. Don't waste your breath. This will never be the new normal. All right, not for us or for anybody else that we know of. And there's millions of us.
okay, duly noted. So thank you for your speech. I appreciate it.
It's not a. See how
So
you are. You're a
normally-
cocky son of a bitch.
Normally,
you know that?
normally, we could seize this personal use marijuana. I could actually write you a ticket.
Take it. I don't
I'm
give a
trying to
fuck.
explain something to you. Normally, we could
Okay,
seize
well,
this.
Save it,
Normally,
Conrad.
we could seize this marijuana, and we could take your vehicle back to the station, and put you guys.
Take it.
Listen,
Take it.
and
It
put
just,
you guys.
It just builds our case bigger.
and put you in the system.
It just builds our case
Write
bigger.
you a magistrate ticket, in which case you would get a fine, or you'd have to show up in
You
court.
do what you have to do,
However, in light of the circumstances, I don't see there being a whole lot of value in me ruining your day. Like you said, you
Oh,
have
you
a
already
dental
passed that,
appointment.
sir. You already
have
passed
a
that, Conrad.
Oh my goodness, I can't
Ruined our
believe
day.
that.
In light of you having a small amount of personal use, so long as the rest of the search is clear,
This is ridiculous.
I'm going to go ahead and let you off with a warning. Once they complete it, that's all we find.
Well, apparently, he owns my stuff now. He's taking it.
That's sad.
This is really sad, guys.
I would agree. It is sad. You're absolutely right.
There's better ways. There's a lot better ways to do this. And you guys have failed miserably today.
Stay right there, please. Don't get back in the vehicle yet, sir.
You said go ahead.
Okay. Hey. Are they good? Yeah. Go back.
Good, Suarez? Suarez?
What's the degrees right now? Temperature? About a 90 something?
Yeah, it's fine.
You got my wife out here? Huh?
Good?
Real good, guys. Real
Is
good.
it
Good
down
job,
the
guys.
phone?
Yeah.
All right, sir. I'm not,
Give your-
I
give your-
just said you can go yet.
Okay, well.
Listen, I'm not about long for big speeches, but
No, I don't
I'll
want to
be
hear
honest
it.
with you.
I don't want to hear it.
Had you just cooperated, I wouldn't
No,
even have
it's
to call
not
the
going to be the
canine,
new normal.
and you could have been
This
on
will
your
not
way.
be the new normal. How's that? And I will make sure we go to the board meetings. Okay? This will be your last stance here. You got that, guys? Can I go now?
Yeah, absolutely. You
All
can go.
right.
Have a nice day.
You messed with the wrong guy. I don't give a shit, and then we'll do another case. Yep.
I can't believe that.
Despite clear verbal non-consent, officers proceed with a full search and locate a small quantity of marijuana, legal for personal use under California Health and Safety Code LLM 11-362.1, yet still federally classified as contraband. Agent Suarez acknowledges the legality under state law, but threatens to seize property, tow the vehicle, and file federal charges, an overreach that contradicts California v. Greenwood 1988. Which emphasizes the limits of warrantless searches. The driver, asserting ID refusal and Fourth Amendment protections, remains firm but calm. No charges are filed, and the stop ends with a warning, not an arrest, underscoring the shaky legal ground of the entire detention. This was a textbook example of how to lawfully resist while de-escalating. Citizens must never consent verbally or physically to illegal searches. Always record, state your objection, and demand clarification. Am I free to go? Agent Suarez and Agent Walsh earn a D for overreach, coercive tactics, and disregard for both state protections and constitutional boundaries. Their handling of the stop, particularly the use of canine alerts as blanket Pilates, undermines public trust and exposes flawed protocol. The unnamed citizens with Filmer deserves a solid A for firm, informed, and lawful resistance under pressure, embodying the spirit of ID refusal. His repeated assertion of rights without physical resistance demonstrates how to stand ground legally. Let this be a reminder: ID refusal is not defiance, it's discipline. Always record, speak clearly, never consent, and document badge name. For more breakdowns like this, subscribe to Mr. Right Refusal and support the original source who captured this encounter. Laws referenced in this video: Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Terry v. Ohio, 1968 reasonable suspicion standard. Tybal v. 6th Judicial District Court. Florida v. Harris, 2013 of reliability of canine alerts. California Health and Safety Code SS 11362.1 legal marijuana possession. California v. Greenwood, 1988, limits on warrantless search.